Now after doing everything, you still have acne because of masks, that is maskne. Now what you need to do, there are some products that you should be including in these cases. Now the first thing here is a face wash that has salicylic acid in it. So look out for face washes that has salicylic acid. Now this will help in clearing of the dead skin cells, will clearing the oils from the blocked or the clogged pores and keeping your pores clean and clear. So look for face washes that has this. Now it again depends how frequently you should be using this. It depends on severity. If you have a lot of acne or lot of maskne, you should be using this at least 2 times in a day. But if you have a very mild case and you have a combination skin, I would recommend you use this once, especially on the areas prone for acne. And the other times you can use other face washes that are very soothing on your skin, that doesn't have any salicylic acid, something like a Bioderma face wash that I always recommend, or if you want to go over the counter and buy, you can go in for Himalaya Neem face wash. These are very gentle on the skin, doesn't cause a lot of abrasion or doesn't cause dryness. So these are the face washes that you can be looking into, but make sure you include a face wash that has salicylic DS like this one. Usually the salicylic acid comes in 2% in face washes, so that's good enough. Try to use face washes that has salicylic acid. If you have very strong acne, then use this twice a day. If you have mild acne with a combination skin, that where you also have your skin at areas that is dry, so try to use salicylic acid face wash once a day, and the other time you can use a face wash that is soothing and calming your skin. Now the other products that you could be using in these cases are, now these are my absolute favorites. So you have face wipes. So this face wipes again have either glycolic acid or salicylic acid in them. Salicylic acid face wipes are highly recommended in case of acne prone people or people with very oily skin. This will help in taking away the dead skin cells again and help in unclogging your pores. So use this once or twice a day depending on the severity and depending on your dermatologist recommendation. So this is also, this particular pads has micellar water, so this is also helps in hydrating, and there are some other face wipes that have salicylic acid. So you have face pads that will help in just clearing your skin. So if you do not have excessively oily skin, you can go in for face pads that will only help in taking away the superficial debris. But if you have a lot of acne or oily prone skin, then you should be looking for face wipes that have salicylic acid in it or glycolic acid. Now the beauty with glycolic acid is that it will also help in, it will not just help in unclogging your pores, it is also a humectant, which means it draws water into the skin. So you can use glycolic acid in your face washes, you can use glycolic acid face wipes as well in this condition. The other thing that you should be using and definitely not ditching is an exfoliating polish or a scrub. Now this is my absolute favorite. This is on the expensive side of the products, but if you want to make, you can also use a homemade face scrub. Like you can use oats and sugar in combination and scrub your skin, which will help in taking away all the superficial debris and dead skin cells from your skin and help in unclogging your pores. You can do this 2 to 3 times a week, or if you have very dry skin, then you can probably do it once a week and add sugar into your scrub. That will help in moisturizing your skin as well. The Zedo exfoliating polish is my favorite, but there are so many other polishes that you can look into. So because your skin is inflamed and dry, do not ditch exfoliation. You can probably reduce the number of times you're doing it, but absolutely exfoliating is mandatory with something very gentle and mild and hydrating like sugar and oat combination. So a lot of people ask me, is moisturizing important in acne prone skin, and should I moisturize? Moisturizing is very important, absolutely mandatory. It's just that the type of moisturizer you use varies. Now some of the products, if you look into the stories also, I have posted on various hydrating moisturizers that you can use that do not clog your pores. Now this is one of my favorites, Evian Clearance Matte. This is designed, it's a matte finished one designed for acne prone skin. This will not block your pores while hydrating your skin. So that's something that you should be using. Now how many times should I be using this? So if you are somebody who is not getting exposed to sun, if you are staying indoors, you can use this 2 to 3 times in a day. But if you are getting exposed to sun, then use your sunscreen in the morning. You could be using this in the evening and night if you have very dry skin, or you could be using it only once at night if your skin is not very dry and is not in need for a lot of moisturizer. So you have your moisturizer here, and the sunscreen that I've recommended, it's a water-based sunscreen called Photoprotector Icidin. You also have other hydrating sunscreens that will not block your pores. These are some of the recommendations here. Yeah, so this is your face wash, you have your moisturizer, you have your sunscreen, and there are some treatments called as spot treatments in case of acne, right? So when you have those zits popping out, so you have the bacteria, you have your dead skin cells, and you have inflammation. So we give you some creams that will help in calming all of this down. So there are combinations that we give, like benzoyl peroxide, a 2.5% benzoyl peroxide used as spot treatments. That is, you use these creams only on the pimples or the acne. And the other combinations is by adapalene, which is a high dose of vitamin A, the retinol based creams. So these are something that we give you on acne. Again, please consult your dermatologist before using these creams. I am making this video only as an information and to throw light on different kind of creams or lotions that are available for treating maskne. But these are the creams that you should be starting yourself on only after consulting your dermatologist, because the percentages vary. The way you should be using them will also vary. For example, say retinol based cream, that is Direva, you should be using this only at night. So if you go and buy this from the counter, probably the pharmacist or the person who is selling this product might not even know about the right way of using it. So you might end up having side effects. So I always advise you to consult a dermatologist before starting yourself on this kind of products. Now, coming to the next thing, the problem with spot treatments when you are using a mask is that, see, now if you put on a cream on the acne and you put on a mask on top, this is going to spread on to the normal skin, and it could end up in causing more irritation on the normal skin. So what do? Stick on to using spot treatments when you do not mask. And when you mask, there are some beautiful options that are available that will not spread. Now these are called as patches. You have patches that are made up of hydrocolloid creams, or you have patches with salicylic acid as well. So you put on the patches on the acne. Now salicylic acid patches will help in taking away the dead skin from the acne. So by night when you come back and you want to apply your spot treatments, your skin is more permeable, because now the dead skin cells are removed. These creams are seeped much better. And the best part is that when you put on the patches, these are not even seen under the mask, right? So it's a double benefit. You're preparing your skin for the better penetration of these products at night, and you're also using a good, and you're also clearing the dead skin cells while it is not shown on the outside because of the mask. What are the other things that you could be doing? Home remedies. Now home remedies like using a clay mask, using multani mitti, and there are other masks that you could be using to calm your skin down. You can look into my previous posts. I have shared a lot of home remedies that you could be doing to calm and soothe your skin, especially DIY for your acne as well. So look into those posts and get on to home remedies.